Hello, good morning, and welcome to your Monday morning vocal vitamin. My name is Briget Boyle. Hope you're doing well today and feeling rested and ready for the week. I'm going to let some folks join in. And while you're tuning in, if you want to let me know where you're tuning in from, it's always really fun to know that. I have a little bit of a different setup today. I was like feeling the standing up vibe, so I'm on my feet today, which is nice. Let's see. One thing I want to say before we get started is that on March 13th, I'm going to be teaching a workshop. Hey, Travis, so glad you're here, tuning in from New York. I'm going to move my microphone a little bit and see how that's going. Okay, great. March 13th, I'll be teaching a live workshop, and this time I'm so excited. I'm going to be collaborating with my dear friend, Michelle Simon, who's a wonderful singer, teacher, longtime comrade, and we're going to be teaching together. We're going to be talking about blend and how to sing with other people and how to, prepare yourself for when we can all sing together again. What's up, Willa from Oakland? Yay! And Josiah, hey, nice to see you. So glad you're here today. Thank you for showing up. Let's go ahead and get started. So, hi, Christy from Austin. So glad you're here. You can put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, whatever feels good for you, and just take a nice breath in. And exhale. Feels good to arrive in this moment. Take another breath in. Nice and low. Hooray for Monday. That's what Willa says. I like it. Nice breath in and then breath out. This is a really nice way to start the week, isn't it? Now roll your head in circles, connecting in with your body a little bit, releasing whatever sleepiness might be in your bones. If you've been up for a while, because I know we got people all over, maybe just check in and see how you're feeling right now in this moment. And then you can switch directions. And as always, make as much noise as you need to start to wake up your body, and then roll your shoulders back, really feeling the opening in the front of your chest, opening in your heart. My goodness, that feels good. Hey, Paul from New York, so glad you are here. Roll your shoulders forward. Beautiful. And let's actually interlace our fingers this morning and give ourselves a little space in the upper back, kind of thinking about sending your head up, like kind of extending the back of the neck rather than like crunching in like this. We're going to kind of extend and imagine just nice openness in the upper back. Continuing to breathe into your belly. Good. And then bring your hands behind you, open up the front of the chest. If this doesn't feel great for your body, then you don't have to do it, but continue to check in and do what feels right, feels good. And try here to not be all splayed out with your lower back. Kind of think about alignment. If you're sitting, then, do what you can. And then go ahead and give yourself a little chest pounding. Releasing some of the energy that might be caught up there. And just start making some gentle sounds. Releasing your voice a little bit, waking it up. And then take your chin to your chest. Imagine the back of your neck opening up. Good. And then hum and chew. As you're humming, kind of go all up and down your range, whatever feels like it might need some awakening, or sort of maybe asking the question of like, where is the awakening needed in your voice? Beautiful. Let's go. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. And here you should feel a lot of vibration right in the front of your lips. If you're not feeling that, just try to hum and imagine your voice coming right to the front of your lips. Now let's go. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. And then lick your lips a little bit. And then roll your tongue on the inside of your mouth. Good. Now let's just do a little horse lips. If you have trouble with this, you can put your fingers in your cheeks, or you can just make a glissando on an ah, but we're going to do some horse lips glissandos here. And so let's do it. Good. Let's do that again. Now let's go from the bottom up. Awesome. Now I want you to take all the air that's in your belly and just blow it out nice and hard. Beautiful. Now connect and relax that air in. It goes right in, nice and low. Go ahead and blow it out again. Beautiful. And relax it in. And let's do one more of those. Relax it in. Awesome. And now we're going to, on the horse lips, we're just going to go. Sorry. I might have to sit after all because it's actually a little hard to like play the piano. So I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Go like this. Boom. You know what? I'm going to switch this camera situation. See, this is what's fun about being live. I can do what I want. See, that's a little better. I mean, I don't know, whatever. The light is not as good, but light is grand. Okie dokie. So here we go. On the horse lips, we're gonna just do these fifths here. You can be going, yeah, or if you want to roll your R's. Connect with the breath. Let's go, yeah. Really great. Beautiful. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Nancy from Berkeley. So glad you're here. And Willa's dogs are singing along. That is perfection. We love dogs. I do love dogs. I'm not really a dog person per se. I prefer to own cats, but I'm sure a fan of dogs. Okie dokie. Let's see here. So one of the things I was just thinking about as we were getting lower is the thought of keeping a nice lift. I notice as I'm working with a lot of private students right now, a lot of people as we get in the lower registers tend to kind of drop the voice down into the throat. So it's sort of like like this. Oh, like that kind of, oh. So it kind of comes back and down. And what we want to do is try to keep a lift. So we're kind of sending it forward, keeping the resonance in the front of your face, keeping the back of the throat a little bit lifted. The goal here is to have the entire range kind of have similar resonance. And so if you're feeling like, oh, I'm going into this lower place or I'm going into this higher place and everything changes, start asking yourself, how can I have more of the same resonance? Okay, so let's go ahead and do, let's just go la la la. Why am I not able to think right now? Because I'm tired. That's okay. So we're gonna go and right here in this low area is a nice place to really start thinking about that consistency of sound, okay? So, hey Trace from Austria, so glad you're here. Here we go. As we're getting up there, what I want to say here is similar to what we were talking about with the lower voice and not dropping back. What I also want to say is as we get high, we tend to feel like there's a ceiling, right? And it's like kind of up here. So what I want you to think about is kind of sending the sound down to the ground and see if that helps open up your throat. If this is already feeling too high and you need to drop an octave down, that's also fine. But if you're wanting to explore a little bit of the upper range, go ahead and try that. So here we are on the okay? Sometimes I point down real hard. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Now just take a nice glissando. And in fact, let's do some glissandos because I love glissandos. It's like, now that we've warmed up a little bit, I find that like doing a glissando will kind of help you maybe locate any area of your voice that needs a little relaxing or a little bit of focused attention. And Nancy, I want to also say I'm so glad that helps, the not dropping into the throat. I just feel like it's something I see a lot and I find myself having to fight against it. And I want to also say that one thing you can play with is making your sound like super nasally, and not that you're going to sing there like when you're actually singing songs, but it helps you kind of find that front resonance and that lift. And so it's something to play around with. Okay, now let's go on the glissando. We're going to go ah, a, e, o, u. So we'll start with ah. Start as high as you can, go as low as you can. Good, and relax your neck. Think about that knot going down into your throat as you get to the bottom. And one other thing is that when you start, try not to clap your vocal cords together. Really think about a nice relaxed sound, not using an H to start it, but just really kind of gently starting the sound. So now let's go A. push the sound nice and forward. E. Good. O. Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh. Awesome. Now let's just go coo, 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 coo. So what happens? Let's play around here. Let's play around with when it like what happens when you kind of bring it back and it maybe will sound airy, and then what happens if you try to put that coo sound right in the front of your mask. So we'll go coo, 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 right? So we're kind of like reaching for the sound. Maybe the voice is a little spread, coo, and let's move it forward. Coo, 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 coo. Maybe there's more access for you. I don't know. Okay, beautiful, beautiful work, everyone. Let's do some of this. This is for dexterity and yeah, just flexibility in the voice. So we'll go ya, ya, ya. Let's change to yeah, yeah, excuse me. Beautiful, nice glissando. Oh. And now we're gonna do some going downward. We're gonna go from here. We're gonna do a minor, a fifth, and then a minor triad. Okay. So you've got some stuff. Hey, Philia, so glad you're here from Brussels. Nice to see you. So let's go. Practice that lift. Keep it forward. How low can you go? And still stay resonant. Maybe one more. I feel like I might have one more. No, not quite. Awesome. That was a C. If you hit that, like, whoa, boom. I mean, I know we have different people with different kinds of voices here, so Anyways, awesome. Christy, I'm glad you like those exercises. It's been, it's funny, like when I'm teaching private, I have a bunch of students now because I'm teaching at a recording studio, and I have probably 15 or so students, and I see sort of the same patterns of like things that everybody kind of like everybody's unraveling right now. It's really interesting, and the air thing has been really interesting, like finding ways to like, oh, here's how it can sound airy, here's how it can sound focused, the lifting and not letting the voice kind of drop and fly around. I also want to say that as we were going up in the exercise just before, it's early for C. That's right, Willa. For me, when it's early, I'm like, oh yeah, I can sing all low. When it gets a little later, my voice just kind of raises. But as I was going up, I was struggling a little bit with kind of transitioning from my chest voice into my mixed tone into my head voice. And what that indicates to me is that I'm just like not relaxed and maybe not warmed up in the right way, or I'm not engaging with my air. I have a student who asked me a lot about pitch, like how do we control pitch? How do we do this? Blah, blah, blah. And how do we like what, da, da, da. And one of the things I realized is like, it's a mix, like having good placement and good breath control makes the pitch, like the pitch triangle. It's like, anyways, it's just some thoughts. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm kind of spazzy, a little bit spazzy. Ooh, okay, fantastic. Let's do this one. Love these range practices. I've been doing course with SPCC Mondays. Oh, interesting. I'm so glad you're here, Diane. Thank you so much. Okay, great. So we're gonna go just whole. We're gonna do a whole step and then a minor third and then a major third, all in one breath, ideally. So, go a little something like this. Take a nice big supported breath. You don't have to like fill up crazy, like too much, because if you fill up and you're like, then you might create more tension that will not allow you to actually have a controlled release of the breath. Okay, so just take a nice breath in. mee-yah, mee-yeh. No, I did this wrong. It's been a little bit since I've done this one. Sorry. Take a breath. mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu. All right. Here we go. mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu. Breathe in. mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu. Awesome. One more. mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu, mee-yah, mee-yeh, mee-yo, mee-yu. Woo, that was good. Take a nice glissando. Oh, awesome. And now we're going to move into our Bulgarian portion of the vocal vitamin, which happens every Monday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. If you know anybody. Oh, I forgot to say, I will not be online next Monday because I'm going on a family trip and I will be on an airplane at that time. So let's do Rano Ranila today. So yeah, no vocal vitamin next Monday, but I will be back the following Monday. Okay, so this one goes a little, so the words here, Rano Ranila Moma Dena. Moma Dena Mari Denica. So the U on the U after the M is muddy, and that's not muri, right? So muddy. It's almost like the word muddy. Okay. So this goes like this. Rano ranila moma dena mari denica. Okay. If you want to sing a third above, that's an option. Rano ranila moma dena mari denica. otherwise, just sing along with me and you'll get it. If this feels new to you, just kind of relax into it and trust that it will happen. It will unfold. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. I just want a little touch in on the ornaments here. Ra no ra 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 nila mama de de de. Yeah, and then mama de na mari de ni nitsa. So there's a few ornaments that you can play with around in here. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of pull those out real quick. Let's do this one again. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. So this is another really good one for the breath, right? Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rano ranila momadena maridenitsa. Awesome. Good work, everyone. Let's do one more and go low in our ranges to practice again, keeping that nice forward placement. Here we go. So this will go Dragano draganchitse. Okay, and you can either sing that melody or you can sing Dragano draganchitse or Dragano draganchitse. And what you can practice with the drone here is kind of creating a column of sound. You're creating a landscape for the melody to kind of have a beautiful harmonic relationship with. Okay. Dragano draganchitse. Dragano draganchitse. Dragano draganchitse. Dragano draganchitse. Dragano draganchitse. Dragano draganchitse. I have another voice being born. What's happening there? Excuse me. Need to swallow. Dragano draganchitse. Dragano draganchitse. Last one. Dragano draganchitse. Awesome. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, and check in with yourself, with your heart, with your spirit. See how you're feeling after singing for half an hour. I appreciate you all so much, and thank you for being here. Again, my name is Briget Boyle, and I founded a thing called Unleash Your Voice. And this week, I'm going to be I'm making some announcements. I'm going to have a big email that's going to go out on Thursday. I'm making some shifts and changes and exciting things. Mark your calendars for March 13th. Collaborative workshop with Michelle Simon. Very excited about that. If you're interested in supporting the work that I do, you can do so through paypal.me/Briget Boyle or on my Venmo. And any financial support is so much appreciated, and it really helps me keep doing what I'm doing because I love singing. I love sharing what I know about singing, and I hope you get a lot out of it. And I hope you have a great week. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Okay. Of course, you're always welcome to come back and look at the playlist because there's over 100 vocal vitamins on my YouTube channel. And also, if you're interested, check out I'm writing a bunch of songs right now. I'm doing a thing called the February album writing month. And if you want to check out, I've written 10 so far. So I appreciate any checking out of them. And if you have any comments or any thoughts about stuff, I really look forward to it. All right. Love y'all. Bye-bye.